Hey guys, another day home from the office means another day tackling some projects around the house. Today I am going to finish Bennett's room. I want to get his dresser cleaned out and his clothes sorted, and I want to go through his closet as well. So let me just show you the starting point for this. So here is the closet in its current state. So all of these are Aspen's clothes. Her pants live in my dresser in my bedroom right now. Again, if you haven't watched my other videos, Aspen currently sleeps in our bedroom. She is going to be moving back into this room once Bennett's ready to be out of a crib and into bunk beds. This was also taken out of my closet, and then this was the donation box that I had started up. And I have to point out, like, I'm doing this whole declutter thing, but this wooden toy piano, we bought this for Aspen when she turned 1. So this box has been in our house for 5 years. That's ridiculous. So I'm glad that I'm doing all of this. That is Aspen's dress from her first birthday, and I just can't part with it. And then these belong on the chairs that are currently on the porch. Why the builder of this townhouse unit put the patio or the balcony outside of the secondary bedroom is beyond me, but there it is. All right, and then I want to go through the dresser. So currently we have like 2-piece pajamas all mishmashed in here and socks as well, so I need to go through the sizes there. These are like 1-piece footed PJs. They should all fit, but clearly like they could be put away in a much more organized manner. This is a disaster. These are all onesies, but some of them are going to be far too small. Like there's stuff from last summer, so I just need to empty it all out and see what is what, and then again put them in a much more functional way. This is sort of a little catch-all, so there are still toys that I need to go through, and then like these are the little weights that go on the bottom of the blind slats. You can't see them behind the door. When Aspen was itty-bitty, she used to just pull them all out, so we figured why keep fighting with that? We'll just take them all out and just store them away. This is another disaster. So Bennett's like sweaters and pants, and there's some like loose shirts and things in here. So again, there's just a variety of sizes, and I'm just gonna dump it all out and see what is all in there. And then down here, there are some items that Bennett doesn't fit yet, so these are a little bit too big. Excuse me, I'm still sick. This is one of Aspen's bathing suits from last year, which I guarantee is not going to fit her. These were leftover summer clothes from Aspen. So because she's so tall and skinny, a lot of times like skirts, she can wear a size smaller than what she normally wears because she's tiny. She's just like long-legged. So I kept some of those, and then I knew that we were going to go on a trip at some point in the winter, so I wanted her to have some summer options so that I wasn't going out and buying summer clothes in the middle of winter. Alright, so I'm going to get started on that, and it's not a particularly exciting process, but there are like little tiny baby Aspen clothes and little tiny Bennett clothes, so if I find anything like super cute or super sentimental, I will bring you into the process to determine whether or not I keep them, but I'm just going to get started. This in the background is a sleep sack. This is currently our savior because Bennett has discovered zippers, so when he wears like the footed 1-piece PJs, he will undo them, he undoes half of his diaper, pushes it off, and then pees all over himself in the middle of the night. Every night. And we're a little bit exhausted about that. So I've got him an extra large sleep sack. I put him in like a regular onesie so that it's nice and light on his legs, and then I trap him in here, and he sleeps through the night now. All right, I'm gonna get started on this. I will check in momentarily. Alright, so I've got through Bennett's current clothing and I've put it all away. I'm gonna keep going through sorting out clothes and then I'll show you like the final whatever organization. But I'm about to start getting into baby clothes and I'm actually nervous about it because it makes me so emotional. Like there's just, it's hard. Like for example, I've got Aspen's very first bathing suit. Like at one point, this giant 6.5-year-old girl that I have now used to fit into this. And how precious is it? I have, like this was the very first onesie I ever bought her before she was even born. There are a ton of memories in these boxes, and then some of Bennett's little like baby stuff is in here as well. Little dude. So it's gonna be hard, but I will keep you informed as I go along and wish me luck. I knew this would happen. I knew it would. So I'm not going to torture myself over it. If there's stuff that I feel really strongly attached to, I'm not letting go of it because clearly I'm not ready. But some of the things that are really, I don't know why I'm crying. This is so silly. So silly. I don't know. I will show you some of the things that are making me do this. Just a second. First of all, little tiny, tiny baby boots. They are size 1 and I don't know if it'll focus. I love, it says skid resistant, which I find is hilarious because she couldn't walk when she was wearing these. This is the first outfit that Bennett wore. I just think it's so sweet. And then this is the first one that Aspen ever wore. I remember all the nurses would come around to look because it was just the cutest little thing with the little ruffles on her bum. So like I just can't part with these. I can't. And then this is the outfit that Aspen came home in. So again, like I can't part with that. And then this is the outfit that Bennett came home in. So again, these mean so much to me. This was the shirt we got Aspen when we told her about Bennett. And Bennett wore this in the hospital. And like, it's just, this one was really cute because if you don't know, my maiden name is Big Canoe. Yes, that's true. It is Big Canoe, Native Canadian. And at my baby shower, a friend of mine had made this Princess Little Canoe for Aspen, and that's what we called her when she was still inside because we didn't announce her name in advance of actually having her. I kind of feel ridiculous about crying about it, but it's genuine emotion. Like, I can get rid of my clothes till the cows come home, but theirs just means so much to me. It was a bit of a process. This one's hard. I knew this would be hard. I've made a very good dent in it, but I think I am going to just keep some of these treasures and I'll go through them again in a year or two, whatever. I'm just not ready. So I'm going to finish up here, tidy up, sort out, and then I will show you what I've done today. I survived. I got through it. I have kept the things that I really, truly love that bring back a ton of memories, and I have parted ways with the rest. So let me show you what I've managed to accomplish this morning. So I took the toy chest out of the closet. I'm going to take it down into the basement. I'm just going to house everything into the basement until I know what I need, and then we can go from there. I think eventually I'm going to get rid of this because I don't think we really need it. But for now, I just kept it there. Aspen's got a bathing suit and a little skirt on there. I think it'll eventually go, but right now I'm not too concerned about it. This is Aspen's duffel bag for when she goes to like her grandmother's house. And then this in here, I'm going to switch it over into a plastic tote at some point, but these are the items that I just can't part with. So there are baby clothes from Aspen and Bennett in there, and my heart lives in that bag, so I can't get rid of that. However, these are the items that I am going to be donating. So first off, we will take them to Once Upon a Child. I think I explained this before, but if not, Once Upon a Child is a used clothing store. So they will go through it all, decide what they want to purchase from us, and then they will offer us either a cash refund or we can use it as a credit towards in-store purchases. So that's what we're going to do there. Whatever they don't accept, because their standards are very high for what they will accept, whatever they don't, we're just going to take over to Goodwill or whichever local donation store we want to, and then drop the rest of it off. Total in here, I forgot to mention, 159 items. Yay! And then garbage, so onesies that were too stained, some stuffed animals, like donation places around here won't take stuffed animals, I guess because of risk of bed bugs and stuff like that, and because you just can't really sanitize them. There are 26 items in here. So overall, my efforts today, I've got rid of 185 items. Okay, right here, this is Bennett's little after bath robe. I want to get like a 3M hook, put it up here so that I can just hang it up on the back of his door instead of on the door handle, but that will require a trip to Walmart. Okay, here is where we have like long-sleeved and long-legged onesies. There are some in the wash as well that are going to come in here too. And then we have pants and socks. So the socks I just have sitting in like a little plastic thing just to keep them together. Otherwise they migrate all over the place. So that's his pant drawer. And then we have onesies here and then button-up shirts. He's only got like one loose shirt just because this kid takes his pants off all the time. Like he takes his pants off, then he takes his diaper off. So he's usually in either a onesie or he's in like a long sleeve, like one-piece outfit. Just because he's an exhibitionist. I can't open this by itself. These are fleece-footed onesies. These ones here. These are two-piece pajamas. I've only kept two of them, like two sets, again, because of the whole taking off his pants and diaper issue. He does it at night, and then it's a disaster. Nice soft sweaters here, and then two sweatshirts here. Down here, this one is completely empty. I decided against moving Aspen's stuff over for now, just because I know she will eventually, but it's good to know that there is a drawer here for her when that happens. And there's enough space in Bennett's that we could, like I could put his pants in with his onesies and free up another drawer here for Aspen's pajamas and things like that. And then down here, I've put in Aspen's summer clothes and then Bennett's summer clothes that may or may not fit him. These are all currently 18-month, and that's the size he's in now. But the shorts look really big. Some of the t-shirts are really long, so we'll see. And then these are pants and then a pajama set for him that are just a bit too big right now. And with that, Bennett's room is now completely decluttered and completely reorganized, and I am so happy with it. It's been quite the process. It's been a bunch of starts and stops here, but it's done, and I feel so good about that. Again, thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me. Sorry about the tears, but it's a very honest reaction to what I was doing. It's hard, man. It's hard. Anyways, it's done and I'm happy. So again, thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, just be a decent human being. Bye for now.